Alright, let's see what we have here, and what's this? 36 questions for men that feminists have. Oh no. Please don't be what I think it's gonna be. The one day the Foundation lets me use a laptop, and this is what I find. Fine, let's watch it. One watch later. So, well, that was blatantly sexist, but okay. I don't know what to say. It's hard for me to use clips, because I suck at almost everything I do, but, let's look at some of their questions in air quotes. I can't really respond to them since I don't really have a gender, but I'll try my best. Can't believe it's come to this, where someone, well, not technically someone, a something has to respond to you, proving how blatantly sexist you are. Let's look at the questions of the video. 36 questions for men that feminists have. Let's actually get into the video. If I can find it. I know it's a pretty old video by now, but I don't care. I'm responding to it. And honestly, this is gonna be a bad one. Let's dive in. Oh great, the laptop the Foundation gave me just broke. Even Foundation has ads. Great.
Feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Wait, what was that? Couldn't hear you.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
I don't know. How does it feel to be the same sex as Hillary Clinton and Samson Haircutter, Eve, Rose, who's just a bitch in Titanic, you know, all those. Some great fictional characters that suck.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Because rom-coms over-sexualize guys, much like how you complain that comics over-sexualize women.
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Fuck Beyonce.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies when...
Who makes you sit around and talk about that all the time? You must be pretty boring to hang out with.
Yo, easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Okay, first off, guys don't talk about boobs for hours. Most guys just talk about the newest games coming out and dragons, nerd stuff, or sports if they're awful. You know, classic dude stuff.
Hours. Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead? Why is...
Okay, so the biggest one of this is Captain Marvel, because Captain Marvel's actress is awful, and most people don't like her. Same with me. She just kind of sucks and is so pretentious. Same with the character. But we don't automatically hate them like you feminists automatically hate any movie with a male lead.
Are you surprised when women are funny? I'm probably funnier than you.
Fuck you, I'm funny as hell. Well, it's more cringe funny, but you know, funny's funny. And you wanna know why people think men are funnier? Because Amy Schumer exists. And saying my vagina isn't funny, while John Mulaney is funny. Just shut up. And you're not funnier than me.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up? 9 times
Why do you hook up with guys just to get rid of them, and then wonder why people call you whores?
out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy.
Oh, the funny girl's busy. You know, this probably sounds repeated, but I fucking hate this already.
Shit to do. Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged?
Whore.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
We don't.
In what world does no mean yes? No means no.
Shut up. Your eyes don't even share the same postal code. And you're assuming all men are rapists. Well, you know what? That's not a big shock considering you're all feminist.
Oh, why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders than...
Because women are typically more emotional than men. That's biology.
Justify catcalling by saying men just can't control them.
Okay, first off, that's not men that say that. That's women that say that are trying to defend their men from catcalling when they're all total pieces of shit. I don't condone catcalling, no one should, but saying that it's every man that does it, when you consider someone trying to flirt with you catcalling or complimenting you catcalling, then maybe you shouldn't be around other people.
Themselves. Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Nobody thinks that. Well, nice guy syndrome is a thing, but to assume that every guy thinks that, and to think they're only being nice to you to get your body, is some of the most self-imposing, self-entitled pieces of shit I've ever heard. Like, how important do you think you are to these guys' lives that them opening the door for you means they immediately think of you as a catch and they deserve you? Shut up.
My body. Why would you ever send an
Here comes the eyes again.
unsolicited dick pic?
Do I even really have to talk on this? Don't give your number to people who send dick pics.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments
Not all men are the same.
about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
'Cause people are idiots.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point?
Pretty good, actually. And saying that only men interrupt you is kind of the most sexist thing I've ever heard. Women interrupt you too. You're just only paying attention to the men.
During a meeting. Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
Balls.
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open
That's because your arms don't squeeze your breast.
to make room for my boobs.
What is that? What is that?
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex?
Because women are typically weaker than men.
Even though we literally birth you. Like,
That's not at all comparable. Women are evolved to give birth. Of course, you're going to be better at it than men. Men can't give birth.
like watermelons through like this.
I mean, to your mom, it must have been like a fucking bowling ball with how dense you are.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions? It means you're...
Because whenever a guy shows their emotions, they get told to man up, and if they show their emotions to you or show that men have problem, you take out your male tears cup and start sipping away because, ooh, look at the little piss baby man. Mwah. Shut the fuck up.
You're human. Why are you...
Really? Because you don't seem to think men are. You seem to think men are different fucking creatures and women are the only humans.
always trying to prove your masculinity to me? What?
Okay, that has to be the most selfish thing I've ever fucking heard. I thought the other one was bad. No. Some men want to be masculine because they're men. And masculinity comes with that. They're not trying to prove anything to you. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Why the f*** isn't it ladylike to cuss? When do words...
It's not ladylike, but it's also not fucking gentlemanlike, but you don't see it that stopping anyone. It's rude to cuss, so fucking what? Cuss all you like. But even then, you censored yourself.
Get gendered.
Why is it your first
When did words get gendered? Ever since feminists started existing.
instinct to doubt women who have been sexually
To doubt women.
violated or raped? Why?
Okay, it's called this thing called innocent till proven guilty. This is sounding really repetitive, but the fact that you said, anyways,
Why do you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
because women get angry when they're on their period.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick
What? That is the weirdest comparison What?
size. Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about
Oh no, not the patriarchy. Yeah.
what
Shut up.
I can and can't do with my body? Do you
You seem to think you can decide what men can't do with their body.
have a coochie? Why are straight guys
Like, man spreading.
so obsessed with lesbians?
Why are y'all so obsessed with lesbians? According to Pornhub, it's mostly girls searching for lesbians. So, you know.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Hey, the only actual question. It hurts a lot. It's a fucking cheap shot, and it hurts.
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
No. Do you ever get tired of trying to be a feminist all the time?
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
No one's afraid of gender equality. It's you that seems to be afraid of gender equality instead of pushing for females being in power.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
And what?
If you're a bad worker, you shouldn't be paid more or paid the same amount. You should be paid based on your skill, which based on this video, you all have no skill and no tact.
What world does 77 cents equal a
Shut up, eyes.
dollar?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
Okay, why'd you just change the amount? And also, Canada, Britain, probably some parts of Africa.
How is that fair?
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you?
We're not. You're just intimidated by men making more money because they're better at their job.
That's awesome. More money. Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
Opinionated men are seen as dicks.
Opinionated men are seen as bosses.
No, they're not.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that
Oh, it's the funny girl. Also, you can pause this video anytime you get pretty good meme faces. But the funny girl doesn't like jokes that don't cater to her specific needs. Oh no. It's almost like you don't get comedy. That's why I doubt you're funnier than me. You're unfunny.
are offensive to women?
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege?
Got another. But, no one's afraid of recognizing their own privilege. Shut up.
Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
Made it through that whole video. Jesus, how do I even, like, comprehend what the Foundation's is taking away stuff, so I'm gonna have to go. But this has been Cross, signing off.